What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and the recreation of the Zurich Airport. And last time we started working on the E terminal and ran into some money issues, as we do. I did increase fees a little bit. Didn't go nuts and crank it all the way up, just a little bit. We are still just not making the money we need to keep making. And there is a bunch of people over here dealing with baggage, but okay. Still fighting with lag as we do. I did come through and adjust all of the security to only for passengers, so all staff is going to go through this one. However, I think we probably need to do another kind of a staff security zone. We could probably get one down here, right? So this area is zoned as a staff zone. We'll come through, we'll put a door over here, we'll do something like that, because we probably need a couple places for staff to at least get processed through. I don't imagine people using this exit staff-wise, but maybe it'll be useful. Oh, I did not put that door anywhere near the correct place. Let's try that. Change security because we were having issues with people getting through security, so I adjusted that. It seems to have gotten better. A01's having issues. That's a remote stand. That's you guys. That's A06. You've got to be 01. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're stuck. $601. Well, I'm going to operate on the assumption that, because the bus is there, it's just sitting there. So we're going to just tell you to go. Hopefully that'll fix things. You need to be for staff only. And with any luck, that'll help some staff at least get through a little bit easier. Probably need another one on this side somewheres. In fact, we could probably do it right here. Just do that. We could put a door in like there. And a small security here. You gotta find your own exit, though, apparently. But things seem to be calming down a little bit. Raising fees, money's still been really fluctuating. I had it 200,000 and then it crashed to minus 50,000, so don't know. Right now we've got a bunch of large flights that are just kind of rolling in, so we're making money off of that. Kind of waiting on you guys to... Can you build this real quick? Still not a big fan of this road. because vehicles take an odd path going through there. The front road seems to be going okay. Even the bus drop-off seems to be fine. I think it's just big issues with pathing through the airport, especially given the fact that we've got stairs at basically every gate. Oh, I think he's coming now. Yeah, there we go. Nope. You're building a door. Cute. Okay. No passengers. There we go. So maybe that'll help things out a little bit. Over here, let's drop down a floor since we've got a little bit of cash. Actually, we'll keep things running. We'll slow it down, though. Need to connect you guys. You guys are going to the baggage carousels. You're going to the baggage bays. Okay. How are we doing this? I mean, I suppose we could... Okay, tell you what, let's pause, because this is going to screw baggage for a bit. Give me a down, we'll do a down there, we'll do a down there. We will... Oh, I'm going to hate doing that. The right one's going to be going to this one. Yep, let's just do it. And we're going to take you back to, say, here. Go ahead and speed things up. We'll see how bad everything gets. In fact... Yeah, we could pause for a second while we build this. You're coming from this one. You're coming from this one. Just going to connect you guys straight across this. Where's here? Okay, that's not bad. Give me an up escalator. Of course, it's in the way. Give me an up escalator there. We can come across from here and then go up. Once it comes up here, we'll do a tilt tray right there. And then you go left or right. And yes, I know those were in opposite directions. You can go, you can go. In fact, all of this can go. We might as well get rid of the break room for now. Bathrooms. Bathrooms. All that can go. It's going to take them a minute to get all this done. Then I have to hook everything back up, including all the different stands to the new baggage bays and all of the ticket desks as well. So I'm going to put a cut here, and we will come back once everything is in and hooked up. Okay, everything should be hooked up. We've got all the right gates going to the right one. Going to the right baggage claim and the right gates coming here, and the same for right desks. And the same for all the left. Everything should be hooked up. It looks like we've got bags coming in. We're short people. And that seems like a problem. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Okay, you guys are just now making your way. That's fine. Okay. The back end over here is still zoned entirely as a staff zone. We're going to take all of that out. So we are going to unzone that. The areas up here we'll go ahead and leave zoned as a staff zone. Take that all the way across. I think the bottom ones are fine. It's just the top ones we have to deal with. I'm tempted to readjust these roads to just allow for baggage trucks. Same down over on this one. Since the only thing really running on this inside road should be baggage vehicles. We'll see if that helps at all. Just to kind of force things to the outer side. Where are you supposed to be? Oh, I don't have anything assigned up here, do I, to these last two? Oh, okay, that explains that. It's probably going to be more expensive, but we'll go ahead and just tile the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know quite what y'all are doing, but sure. And then up here is where we've got all of the jetways, where we're going to need to make some moves. But we're going to start down one floor. And we're going to start over on the corner because we're going to run windows. And it's windows all the way around. I'm going to leave a space there for a little bit of wall for people to get out. I'm going to basically do a door there. And we'll do a door there. Yes, I know that number is going to be odd, but we will make it work. Just going to do kind of single doors. That is outside. There we go. But it is basically windows all the way around, including the floor above it, where you got... I need to do that. Even where the shops are, there are windows running behind it. E. Do 1 and 4. Okay. We'll just do a door there. you know, in retrospect, probably could have just walled off the whole area first, which would save me a little bit of time. What are we... Oh, okay. Trying to figure out why we've got people driving here, and came to the realization I didn't bother to do that or that. Need to do the same thing on this side. Okay. There is no way that this is going to copy over exactly, is it? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and add windows down on the end. In video, I've seen wall here, so I'm just going to run it like that on both levels, and I just realized that apparently I need to add wall there. That is not adding wall. There we go. These guys I will copy. We'll put you up here. Do the same thing at this end, top and bottom. I got just little pieces of wall here and there, apparently, that I just never had built. Everything else okay on this floor? Yes. I am going to go ahead and just wall this. Oh, apparently I can't wall past that door. Let's pause, put in windows, and then come back. Let's make sure windows going in the correct direction. Hold on. That didn't line up at all. That'll work. As soon as we wrap up that, slide to this end. I want to check baggage. See how that's doing. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I'm broke. That's a little bit of a problem. We can check baggage now. There are people here, there are bags here. You guys are picking bags up. So bags are making it to the planes. Just want to make sure bags are making it from the planes. Why are there just random bags here? Okay, well, Okay, bags going to... So I didn't change any of that. Why are you guys not connected? Did I enjoy how it doesn't go to the correct baggage bay, but sure. Okay. Disconnect you guys. We'll disconnect you guys. 1, 2, 3. Can I move them? Yes. We'll go down a floor. You guys are going to this one. And you're going to this one. Did that not connect? Okay, we're good there. So maybe I misconnected. Because that doesn't ever happen, but sure. Okay, you guys look like you're all connected now. Okay. We're at 26,000. We could probably get in the rest of the windows down here. Assuming I get them facing the correct direction. That's not going to work. Small window there, 1, 2, 3, and give me a medium window over here. Doors. We'll put a door there and there. That way staff can get through. You should be there. Okay, give me zoning. Need to take staff zoning out of here. You need to be for international, though. That's not correct. That's correct. You need to be zoned for staff. Then this needs to be secure. This whole thing needs to be international. Because there theoretically would be people here. Except for this little elevator, you need to be a staff zone because this is a staff-only elevator. And we'll make sure you're staff zoned there as well. Okay, so we've got windows going in all the locations. We need exit stairs. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Coming from here. So we'll take them down this way. And I think we'll stick with them all on kind of the same side except for the end ones. Actually, no, you will come also down that direction. And then rotate, rotate. Can I? Nope. Well, great. Take out those stairs. You two can go. You're not going to let me clear, so I have to do it individually. That one should be fine. Yeah, I think the rest of these should be okay. Speed things up without the game really having issues. Okay. No, that's a problem. I feel like... Nope, that's 4 wide, okay. I think this one I want going this direction. Given that it's on the end and I'm trying to force people towards the center. You can go on this side. Tell me that's not a passenger that's just randomly in that empty space. No. Zones. And you go there. Okay. Where was dude? You're gonna make me put in a door. You're gonna make me zone this. Because I don't know how you managed to get there. No, don't do that. Just leave. See, it's little pathing like that. I don't know how they get stuck back there, but they managed to get stuck back there. Okay. Let's rotate this direction. We will get windows added in due time in just a minute. I want to come up here. I want to come down here. And there's 2 elevators. I'm going to stick with one. There's a staircase that takes you up to... It takes you up to nothing. Oh, that takes you down. Okay. There's a staircase over here that takes you down, which I guess we can deal with. I'm gonna do that. We will get rid of the zoning here so it doesn't break me. There are some interesting areas in this airport, because I saw a video of somebody going to an area like this, and you basically, well, here, give me a, I'm gonna put the stairs here. It's basically walled off. I'm gonna take it to there. And it's a split staircase. One goes down, one goes up. The one going up goes to bathrooms on the floor above, which, I'll be honest, no idea why it would be that way. Or even the rationale, because there's no other access than on this floor. Directly above it is where all the lounges are, which we will get to soon. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep the bathrooms on the main floor here. It's basically just a door that takes you into the bathrooms. So we're going to just take it out to here, take it over like that. And there is a women's restroom on one side. There's a men's on the opposite side. It looks like there is also a family restroom that is kind of adjacent to the men's room. So we can go ahead and do that. And actually, if I were smart, which I never said I was... Tell me I've got the cash for this? Okay, it's only 30,000. That way I don't have to go back and do small individual areas. Coming across, we will drop the men's room. We'll basically just run at the same distance, and then there's a family restroom here. They are doored. So we just drop in a couple doors. We'll add in bathrooms. Yeah, it doesn't show that there's anything else in this area. We could do break rooms. That might be a good idea. Given the distance between the main terminal and over here, I think multiple break rooms might be a good idea. We probably also want to do a break room downstairs by the baggage bays. So we'll do all that. Let's do this so I know what's behind the scenes. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a quick break room. We can do a vending machine down here, I guess. Why not? Staff zone, staff room. Across different zones, I know, because there's a wall there. Clear everybody out, so passenger service, janitor, ramp, service tech. I hate that vending machine there. Let's just square off the room. We'll D-zone that. We could add a couple of vending machines back here. We'll add a trash can over here, and then just a couple tables. Maybe just a couch or two and a couple. No, keep it opened. Thank you. Little burns in there. That'll work for this area. Okay. So basically you come off the airplane and you go down the ramp over here. Need to relocate all of this, so we'll Take you guys out. Flip around. We could do the same thing on this side. We're probably going to take this apart kind of little by little as we just go down the concourse here at the top. Do that. Why are you freaking out about an international zone? The zoning in here is just really, really... We'll go with weird. There's not a space in here. This is essentially the outer wall. The ramp is whenever you're coming off the jetway, but I can't do anything about that because that takes you onto the road. Interesting. Don't know what we're going to do about that. Other than just run this as an external road or external wall. Trying to decide how to run that. Because there is just a single wall. It is not a double wall. Down below. Yeah, the ramp runs down on the outside. Which is the problem because I can't do anything with that road there. Because you take the exit down and then you go through a door that's in the wall here. And then you're down and you can go through the security if you need to. Here I thought I had things figured out. Apparently I did not. But this width here is the width we are going to run. The outer walls may fluctuate once I figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, you'll have to join me for the next episode so we can figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.